Hey everybody, Simeon with Aquaforce Pressure Wash out of Oklahoma. I'm sorry that it's been a while for me making a YouTube video and just talking about different things. I do apologize about that. I'm actually working on another trailer upgrade and then again just daily life stuff. I'm just not able to do the videos as often as I would like to. But nevertheless, I want to talk to you guys just about a couple of things, ratios, water flow, hose supply size, and stuff like that. This particular machine here, my Landa 5 gallon a minute machine, I almost fell. This was built using a 1/2 inch pipe. So all the internal parts of this is 1/2 inch. All right. So what I would recommend is supplying this machine with the next step up, it being a 3/4. I will go with a 3/4. All right. Reason being is because brand new, if you put a 1/2 inch, okay, it's fine. But we all know things wear out. So 3-4 years later down the line, when this machine is not performing like it did day one, all right, because parts wear out, you still have enough flow. All right, and that's what's really important to make sure these machines perform like they do. So this machine is built using 1/2 inch pipe. Go with a 3/4 inch, at least a 3/4 inch. All right, these two Landa machines I have on the back. All right, the Landa SLT 8 and the Landa SLT 6. Let's look at matter of fact, let's go look at the Landa SLT 8 and I'll show you how I have, because this particular one is dual fed. All right. This one's dual fed. What I mean by that is I have water going here and I have water going into there. Both those hoses are 3/4 inch. So this particular machine is getting a water supply of 1.5. All right. My Landa, step off here. My Landa SLT 6. All right. This one here, it's also built using 3/4 inch pipe. That heating coil on both of these two machines on the back are 3/4 inch. They're big. So this one here, I want to go with a 1 inch pipe, because this one here, it's only 6 gallons a minute and it doesn't really need the dual fed. You can do it if you have one. It's not going to hurt. On this particular one, I just went ahead and went with just a 1 inch pipe. You guys also have been asking me how do I apply my soap when I'm doing cleanings. If there's a parking lot job, something like that, and it's really bad, it has a really bad oil stain, all right, I got my degreaser line already hooked up, as you can see. I'll come over here, I'll grab it, come over here to a stain, all right, and I'm spraying. All right, I'm spraying. I'm using 100% soap. This soap is not, at this particular point, it's not diluted. I didn't mix it. It's just straight soap. That's what I do when the stain is real heavy. If it's not bad, if it's not a bad stain, I'll downstream it. I'll also downstream if I'm doing a house job. What I mean by downstreaming, that's when you mix the soap and water and then it comes out of my pressure hose. Okay? So what I do is, I'll show you guys. I come over here to my machine. Here's the detergent. More soap. Less soap. All right, I come over here, turn my detergent valve up. So now I got the soap coming out. All right. So that's what I'll do with that. All right. So it just kind of depends on what the dirt is, how bad it is, and so forth. I almost fell again. This is a dip. Let me show you guys. You guys don't think Simeon is drunk. All right, this is a dip right there. All right, I'm not. All right, anyway, nevertheless, where was I at? Ratios. You guys have been asking me, how much soap I should put in this. I don't explain the ratios to me. If you buy some soap or whatever, whatever it is that you're buying, and it says 7-to-1, 8-to-1, for example, all you're going to do is, and tell you what all I do. My lawnmower, I had to cut some grass this morning. This here is a 35-gallon tank. So if the ratio is 7-to-1, I want to take the 35 gallons or however many gallons I am going to make and divide it by the 7. And that's going to come out to 5. So I am going to put 5 gallons of soap in here and fill the rest up with water. That's all you're going to do. So if the ratio was 10, all right, I've still got my 35 gallon tank there. I'm going to divide 35 by 10, all right? And I'm going to get 3.5. So I'm going to put 3.5 gallons. I hope I said it right. 35 divided by 10, 10 divided by 35. 10, yeah, 35. I'm going to divide it by 10. I'm going to get 3.5. So that's going to be 3.5 gallons. And then I'll fill the rest up with water. All right, you guys got that? It's not hard. Let's see, what else have you guys been asking me? Washing the house. Yes, I do downstream. Whenever I wash a house, I downstream. You can use a 12-volt system if you have one. I mean, it just depends on, you know, how bad it is. You may have to do a little bit of both. You don't want to use any pressure on it. When I downstream, it's light pressure. The pressure coming out of my downstream is just like what comes out of, you know, my 12-volt system. All right. It just depends on how bad it is. Do I want to use, you know, straight bleach or a higher bleach, or, you know, whatever? You know, it just kind of depends on the job. So, you know, we'll talk about that a little bit more later. But nevertheless, I'm sorry that it's been a while since I've made a video. But, you know, guys, hey, I'm still here. Simeon with Aquaforce Pressure Wash out of Oklahoma. See ya.